boner. I do have a question for you guys.
Before you continue. Hey guys, welcome to the DVD extras.
I do have a question about a few episodes back. We did a subject about boners, but not like in the sense of you should definitely watch it if you guys can. It was more about like your first moment, your first moment of having like hitting puberty. I got one that said it was really funny, but it was a lot of TMI. I don't like. Is it weird to talk about that kind of stuff? I mean, it's not for us, obviously, but
you're not even gonna let me do my DVD extras intro.
Oh, go ahead. No, sure, go ahead.
Well, it's too late now. You already fucking ruined it by talking about boners. Hey
Again.
guys, welcome to DVD extras bonus round. We're talking extra stuff because we love likes and views.
You sound like Boomhauer first.
Whores of society. Anyway, G.
That's terrible
Boomhauer impression. But no, kind of going to what you're saying. Like,
can you do a Boomhauer impression?
Dang old dang man, something like this.
Go Charizard.
Go Charizard. Go. But no, kind of talking about what you're saying. I'm trying to continue the conversation. Okay, you're
sorry.
Fucking
it's
ruining it.
My bad. Go.
For us, it's really
It's okay, Dad.
Okay, I'm done. I promise.
For us, it's really hard to say like if anything's awkward because between us, literally nothing's off limits.
It's true.
And we're getting way too comfortable talking in front of a camera to put on the internet. So
that one stink, dude. Jesus.
Was that me?
Yeah, that was you.
You're welcome.
Oh man.
So I don't know. It's like the whole couple episodes ago, we had our friend on Armando, and he was cool with it, but he was definitely hesitant about talking about his boners.
Yeah, and I totally get that. Like it was just the luck of the draw. I think if it was just me and you doing that conversation, it would have been worse.
It would have been way worse. I think we toned it down a lot.
But no, I mean, like ultimately, I want to make sure you guys.
My mom listens to this podcast.
Right. Yeah. Ultimately, I guess what it comes down to is I want to make sure that you guys are just comfortable with the subjects we're having. And sometimes we're going to get subjects like that. Sometimes we're going to get subjects that are going to be like, oh, we're talking about pizza for 7 minutes.
Yeah. So I definitely think our just range of subjects that we talk about are so broad that they have to be varied like that. Otherwise, they're going to get stagnant. And we're going to talk about like agriculture for 7 minutes.
Yeah, we want you guys to be like, that one sucked. Do better, and then hopefully we do better on the next one. You know what I mean? Like,
also, fun fact about agriculture. You know, breweries are counted under agriculture.
Is that why they were? Were they? Yeah, they.
Yeah,
I guess
they're agricultural manufacturing.
Oh yeah, because
the grain.
I mean, and a lot of those breweries actually give the grain to like feedlots, right?
To moose.
To what's his name? I forgot. Anyways.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting.
Yeah.
We should rewatch that episode and be like, oh no.
Yeah.
Also watch that one if you guys can. We're talking about agriculture and it was just.
It would be in this corner.
It was the worst.
We always say we're going to do that and we just never do it. We should probably stop saying, or
corner.
I should stop
saying.
Yeah,
I haven't done that at all.
That corner.
It's in
there. Yeah.
So okay,
we're terrible at YouTube.
So let me ask you, like, how do you feel that the progression of the podcast has gone since we started this?
I think we're
like, be honest, like don't be like
we're way better at talking,
killing it.
Well, I don't know if you guys have heard of or heard our pilot podcast where we did 10-minute rounds. I think we were going for.
Oh yeah, that was rough. And then we did 4.
Yeah, 4 10-minute rounds before we even had the best of 5 concept. We did 4 10-minute rounds, so we'd still get like a 40-ish minute podcast. And yeah, we could not do that. And probably 3 or 4 episodes in, we got super comfortable with talking, and now we can talk about literally anything for probably 15 minutes at a time.
It is difficult to. It does take us. God, this is going to sound so stupid. It does take a specific person to really do something like this, and
a narcissist.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, like it's. You guys, I mean, I'm not the most confident person in the world, but I can carry a conversation pretty well, I think.
Yeah, I think our personalities are just so like, this is going to sound super negative, but like our personalities are so self-centered around ourselves.
No, don't say that.
No, not like me on me or you on you, but us together. We are both self-centered around each other that we can literally just do anything. And Oh, just because we're so charismatic, I guess, is what I was going for.
I just bumped my nose with this and I freaked out. Have you ever done that in a show? So like I'll be like playing, I'm just like,
Oh, you punched the microphone.
and I just like do like one of these, like, but still try to sing as you just like freaked
Oh,
out.
so I guess kind of on that thing.
Stop touching it.
I'm trying to. It's just I keep moving the fucking thing. But I played a show outside. Well, I've played many shows outside. But there was this one time specifically where I was playing a show outside and I was singing into the microphone. I went to like sing into it because it was all misty and rainy outside. It fucking zapped me in the face.
Oh, it happens to me all the time.
Every time I'm just like,
I get used to it now. My thing is like I'll be singing, I'm like really into a song, and I'm just like, and I'm like doing one of these like I came to, like like in the movies like Disney Soul, I'm like in the zone.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like literally like someone just punches me. Like speaking of which, if you've never seen it, sorry, it's definitely watch. You should watch it at least once. Did you ever see that? So you watched it, right? That part when they're just like, I've been messing with this team for years, and she like messes with them.
It was the Nets.
It's the Knicks.
Oh, the Knicks. That's what it is.
It
yeah.
was the greatest like. It was the greatest troll and the greatest most savage thing Pixar's ever done. Because I'm just like, dude, like how would you feel being like a Knicks like player and then seeing that and then just being like, yeah, that's right. Like especially because it's in New York. Like that's the worst thing about it.
I get it, but at the same time, it's like I'm a Rockies fan, so it means nothing to me.
But
it's like, oh, you're a Knicks fan. Congratulations.
Well,
people still go like care about your team.
You also don't even watch the NBA though. Like the Knicks are always like that team that's like, oh, we're gonna be good this year. They're like the Cowboys of the NBA, and then they're just never good.
The Cowboys of the NBA.
Yeah, like in the sense of like, oh, Holmes, this is our year. I say, and I can do that because I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh, I thought you were saying you can do that because you're brown.
That too.
Oh, okay. So can I do it?
No.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna name your kid something that wasn't.
Can I do it now?
No. You can do Raiders if you want.
No, I'm good.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess going on that subject, how fair do you think most sports are when it comes down to just like big market teams and smaller market teams like having the ability to actually win a championship?
So
I think baseball's like the one that's maybe not.
Baseball is the most available for small market teams to win championships compared to basketball and football, I think. Because I think
hockey might win that actually, honestly.
I think maybe. But I know like baseball teams literally operate at a negative income annually just to win championships.
Yeah.
So they literally lose money just to win championships.
Okay, so I guess we can do this real quick. Champions for baseball in the past 5 years. It was Tampa Bay, and then was it Houston after that? No, it was someone else.
Oh fuck, dude, I couldn't. I know it was.
Oh no, it was
Houston in 17.
No, it was L.A. because they played Tampa Bay. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh fuck, dude, I have to look it up. I can't remember.
Oh, I can't look it up actually.
Oh yeah, you want me to look it up?
Yeah, because my biggest thing is like, okay, it depends on how often a team wins this championship, right?
Yeah.
Like Golden State Warriors winning it like 5 years, or like 4 out of the 5 years or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, there was a point in baseball where only big market teams won. Yeah, it was literally Yankees in the series every year.
Hockey, I think hockey would probably be the one that's a little bit more. Like back-to-backs are actually more difficult, or just having like big team win it. Like I love the NBA. Actually, I don't even love the NBA. I love the Nuggets. I hate the NBA. Like the fact that they're okay with like building super teams is super ridiculous. Like like what's the point of having like all these like small market teams? And I get it. Like we're the dummies that go to the games and buy the jerseys, and it's like, well, this might be our year, but it's also like LeBron's playing with the Lakers, and so we're gonna get a lot of fouls called. I mean, things like that. Whatever. But
randomly, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Looks like the Boston Americans won in 1903.
But yeah, I mean, I think big markets, it's going, I get that they have like the higher population, but it does suck when there's not like a fair chance for a team to win it. I mean, that's why the NFL like made it where it's like, if you have a team here, like we have to do a draft, but the draft's not going to be solely like who pays for the first position. It's more so like who has a worse record, so you can actually be more competitive.
And I was literally trying to read this as I was going, but. Kind of going on what you were saying about hockey, isn't it set up so like the newer franchise teams get
They get to choose at least like one or two players from each team or something.
Yeah, they get to
that.
like pull people from other people's teams, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. That's what so they give a better chance for that new team to succeed.
I mean, the Rockies when they got relocated, they won it the first year. The Knights almost won it, which I'm glad they didn't.
Yeah, I was going to say like because the Knights the very first year, you said the Rockies. I think you meant the Avalanche.
Oh yeah, I meant the sorry. Where they were the Rockies at one point. Oh no, there was a minor league team called the Rockies. That were...
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the Knights, the Golden Knights, right? Is that what they're called? Yeah. They went to this
the Cup.
The Cup. I was gonna call it the series for some reason. Their first year, so that was super interesting. But anyway, last 5 years, starting in 2020 was the Dodgers, 19 was the Nationals, 18
That's right, the Nationals
was the Red Sox, 17 was the Astros, 16 was the Cubs, 15 Royals.
There's just no back-to-backs for that. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess baseball.
But like the Royals, who would have fucking guessed they would have won? The Cubs were super out of it for a lot of their career. The Astros cheated.
I forgot about the Nationals though.
Yeah, no, I
was
remember
pretty
that.
happy with that. Yeah, because they played the Astros, right?
In 19, I'm trying to remember what happened.
Slide it.
No, I wasn't. No, they played the Astros, but I was trying to remember what happened in that series, the National League Series, not the World Series, because I think the Rockies made it to the playoffs that year, and I don't remember.
Rockies.
Yeah,
they're the worst. Yeah,
they are the worst. I'm still gonna go watch them because I'm a fucking.
Isn't it stupid how we do that?
Baseball.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
I guess my problem right now is there's so many people are jumping on the hating the Rockies bandwagon that we're not really fans of the Rockies anyway.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just cool to hate the Rockies right now, and it's fucking annoying.
No, I
There's
was
sell the team. I'm like, dude, name the starting 9. You fucking can't.
I was saying sell the team for sure.
Yeah, because you're a fucking poser.
I'm not a poser. What?
Name the starting 9.
I can't because they sold everyone.
Well, you can't because Nolan got traded.
Murphy retired.
They didn't re-sign Walters.
Yeah, they just like let go of everyone. It's like how do you do this?
Desmond's not playing again. Yeah.
Their story and Charlie Blackman.
Yeah, Story, Charlie Blackman. McMahon's on third, I think now. I think McMahon's
still
picking
Tapia?
up third. Yep, Tapia's starting.
I like Tapia.
Tapia's starting left field, I think. Charlie Blackman got moved to center.
Neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It just sucks, but anyways.
I think
and
Nunez is starting
talk
catcher
about small market mediocrity.
Yeah, going back to kind of small market mediocrity. It's the problem with Colorado is people in Colorado love Colorado so much they'll do any Colorado
That's
thing.
not the problem. You know what the problem is? I don't know why I'm talking this way.
Yeah, I was like, where'd you get that accent from? But
you know what the problem is?
Let me tell you.
I'm not even going land. The problem with Colorado is right now is that we have so many transplants that it's so hard to have a big market in here. Like our population is growing so much, and yet it's coming from Chicago. It's coming from California. It's coming from Texas.
Yeah, all the games are sold out for the other team.
Yeah, so it's like it just sucks because like I grew up here and you grew up here, and it's just like I do have
I wouldn't say I grew up at all.
Yeah, no, for sure. What's growing up? But I do have like a huge pride in Colorado sports besides the Broncos that it's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's the only Colorado team you don't really like, right?
Yeah, so for those who don't know, I'm a Cowboys fan.
Oh, you've told the people way too many times.
I don't know who's listening to this. But anyways, I'm a Cowboys fan.
It's the same 8 people.
Sorry, Kirk. Heather. Mark.
Mom.
Beep, 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 beep.
Nice callback.
But yeah, no, it's just funny because it's like there's no, and I don't know if it's just Colorado in general that does this, because there's no school spirit. There's no, like in high school there's like no like none of that. Like our college teams aren't really like oh my god, we like sold out every single game, or
we were really close to having really great
early 90s.
Yeah. Well, not in the early 90s. It was later than that, too. So just the CU Buffaloes. They won the national championship.
Say, like, CU Buffaloes.
Because that's what they're called.
CU Buffs. Go Buffs. Anyways.
You don't even like the Buffs.
I like them more.
You don't get to say Sko.
Sko Buffs.
You can't even do the fight song, I bet.
Nope. Can you?
Yeah, I can.
Do it.
Fight, CU down the field. CU must win. Shoulder to shoulder. We must fight. Fight. Do
you know the central one?
Fuck no. I don't know the central one.
I just don't. Rah, rah, rah. That's all
I think I fucked that up too, but it's fine. I got 80% correct.
Yeah, you did better than I did, but
yeah. But no, so yeah, they won the national championship in the 90s, and then in the 2000s area, they made it to the Big 12 championship again, and they won. and then
Oh my
they
God.
made it to the Pac-12 championship. Not even that long, like 5-6 years ago.
Yo, speaking of which,
They lost against Washington Huskies.
speaking of
in San Francisco.
speaking of CU, did you hear about one weekend?
See you.
Did you hear about this one weekend that there was like this like huge
After
like
party?
it wasn't even an after party. It was a party that like turned
No,
into
the
like
weekends
thousands.
after.
That started like it was like 1,000 people. They had to call like the SWAT team. And there was like a bunch of like CU.
I saw the mist on that.
Oh.
That's how you get corona right there.
Oh, it's okay. Cover my mouth. But yeah, like there was like this huge party like at CU, and they like called like the cops and like
Can
the
you
SWAT
not
team.
man spread in my direction?
It's okay. It's not on camera. And so like yeah, they called the cops and everything, and like these like the kids like started like trashing, like throwing like bottles at like the fire truck, and like they turned over a car.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking Boulder. I don't know. Have you
It's-
never been to Boulder before? That's like an average weekend.
No, fuck that, dude. I hate Boulder now.
Yeah, I do too. It's
Boulder's
fucking
so
stupid.
rough. It's so pretentious.
Yep.
And
I like how you
tries
say
to-
it's rough and then say pretentious in the same sentence. Those words mean like the opposite.
Exactly. It's rough and pretentious at the same time.
It's like the ghetto if you were rich.
It's like the ghetto if you were extremely liberal.
Yeah, okay, I'll go with that one.
Like everyone like knows more than you do,
Yep.
and they've done enough drugs to know the meaning of life and give you like you're pitiful for not
I
knowing.
know sacred geometry.
Dude, I understand sacred geometry.
Yeah, that's never getting old.
Nope.
Looking at you, Hecky.
Hecky.
He doesn't even listen to this anymore. So
He
it's
doesn't hang
fine.
out with us. It's fine.
Yeah,
Let's say something really mean about Hector right now.
you suck at Call of Duty, bud.
Hey, Hector. Can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it either.
Yeah, and it sucks, man, because like I used to like Boulder, but
I used to love Boulder,
It's
too.
so. Who was it? It was my buddy Jared. Hey, Jared, what's up?
I hope you're welding.
I hope you're.
Is it different, Jared?
No, it's different.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck
Dad.
you. I hope you're welding, Jared.
He was telling me about he was like working at a student housing over there. He used to do sprinkler systems. I don't know. I went with rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, so sprinkler
This isn't
systems.
sprinkler systems.
Sprinkler systems at like these
Like
at,
fire suppression
like a-
systems are sprinkler systems.
sprinkler systems.
Yeah, so fire suppression sprinkler systems.
Anyways, he did it at like this
Not like
this,
grass
this
sprinkler
apartment
systems.
complex in Boulder, and he's like, dude, like everyone that was there was like with their parents, like from out of state, like driving like Rovers and Benz and this and that. I'm just like, yeah, that's Boulder.
That's
now,
false.
man.
Everybody drives a Subaru in Boulder.
Unless they're from out of state and they drive.
That's false.
The
Everyone drives
Benzies.
a Subaru in Boulder.
They drive a Subaru here and just in Colorado in general,
Yeah, now.
all the time.
Dude, have you ever played like the Slug Bug game, but with Subaru Outbacks in Boulder?
No,
Impossible.
I've never. No, I'm good. You think Boulder would have been cool to live in like during like the height of like the hippie movement?
Whenever Joe Rogan lived there, it would have been.
He lived in
cool.
Boulder.
Yeah, he
know
lived
that.
in Boulder for a while.
Was this before or after the podcast?
During, I mean, dude, he's been doing the podcast for 20 years.
How
dude,
does he do
so-
it, man? Like,
I don't know. Fucking being famous in general. I
I
don't
guess that's true. Do you remember that one time he like shit all over Carlos Mencia like on stage, like as Carlos Mencia was
Oh,
on
that
there?
was how he kind of got more famous because he was like, "Oh, the Fear Factor guy. No one gives a fuck." And then Carlos Mencia blew up with the Mind of Mencia show, and he's like, "Stop stealing my fucking jokes, bro."
And he like did that like on stage, like while
was
he, like
great.
during his like stand up routine. It's actually pretty good. If you should watch
Yeah.
it.
So Mencia was in the middle doing a stand up set, and then Joe Rogan comes up, and I think Mencia calls him on stage to like fucking like.
Like confront him about
Yeah,
it.
let's settle this. And then the fucking people who worked at the comedy club
Gave him a
gave
mic.
Joe Rogan a mic.
What
Yeah,
an
it's a
idiot.
pretty good video.
Definitely watch that, but yeah, Joe Rogan's weird, man. I will say that. Like, he's a weird dude.
He's super weird.
Like, I love his obsession with LSD or DMT.
DMT, yeah.
Slowly transition into hunting.
Yeah, DMT and hunting and chimpanzees, I think, are his like three things.
It's a weird man.
That Jamie, pull up the chimp with mange.
That's a weird man who can kick my ass at any
Oh,
age
yeah.
at any age of his life. Like
Yeah.
if he's like 80, he can definitely clean
Dude,
his
apparently,
woman.
like according to a bunch of fighters, Joe Rogan has like a fantastic like roundhouse kick or some shit. I don't remember.
roundhouse.
I don't know. I don't know any fighting technique. I'm not a Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
He has his circle around a building.
Yeah,
kick.
he can fucking kick some shit, like legit kick. When you say kick your ass, he will literally kick your ass and break your fucking hip bones.
While talking about DMT
Yeah, well, have you ever tried DMT? Kick. Dead.
from this universe.
Yeah.
You ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
I'm not.
All right. Let's keep going then.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys.
So, we are. Okay. Neat. Bye. No, so before we actually exit, we will be doing these every week on Fridays.
Oh, we're doing that now? Because
So
I said
please.
that and you told me to no.
So please make sure you guys watch these and follow our page. Give us a follow. Give us a comment.
And if you follow our page,
And if you
watch the videos, bro. We
And-
have like 100-something followers, and we get like 20 fucking views.
That's okay. I'm cool
That's
with that.
fun, yeah. I'm not really that mad.
Yeah, Rob, you fucking dick.
Yeah, Rob. Making everything about myself.
It's all about
That's
you.
why I started a podcast, Rob. We should get Rob on the podcast and just shit all over him.
No, because he'll make it all about himself.
Sorry, not sorry, Rob. Maybe we'll really get you on the podcast at some point.
As long as we talk about the Huskers, because
Yeah.
Let's go, Bucks!
If you talk about the Huskers, I swear to God, Rob. Swear to God. All right, bye.
hey,